welcome! I'm Joelle from the YouTube channel Fluffy Kawaii Joe. This is my boyfriend Florian, and he did everything in Action Lolita. And this is Maryanne. Maryanne, where are you? Over there! And okay, today we are going to introduce you a project that we created. I think we started filming like 2.5 years ago, something like that. That's called Action Lolita. Basically, the idea started where I wanted to do more than just drink tea in Lolita. I thought those are clothes, we could do stuff in it, and I found crazy friends like Maryanne and Peel to do crazy activities with me. At the start, it was just maybe to do meetups like that, and it turned out that we could make that into a very cool series for my channel. And we turned that into Action Lolita, and we recorded 11 episodes so far. You can see today will be the premiere of the episode number 7, Axe Throwing, and I created a little bit a video for you with the a sketch explaining like why we're doing that, and then like all the small tiny trailers of all the different episodes, so you can see the cool stuff that we did, and then the full episode. This is why you're here, to watch the full episode that will also be on my YouTube channel tomorrow, but this is an exclusive preview for you. If you I've been told that the quality is not the best here, so if you want to watch it again tomorrow, we'll do a premiere. It's like a live stream. We can chat in the chat with you when the video plays. So hello everybody who woke up super early to watch that. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. And do you want to say something before the video, Flora?
Not much.
Too much.
It's fine for me.
Okay. So just to tell you, like Maryanne, I and another person, Peel, are the actors. We say it's not scripted, but we are doing the activities. And then Florian is like the head of behind the scenes. He used to film everything, and now my brother came to film, and he is now doing the mic, the sound, and he is also the cook and the driver and the technician, everything. Yeah, Dolphy, you woke up. Thank you so much. That's so cool to be here. So, Maryanne, do you want to say something before we launch the video?
No, it's fine. I'm ready to watch the episode.
Okay, so the video will be about 20 minutes altogether, and after that we'll do a Q&A. If you have questions, you can write it in the comments. We will address it. If you don't have questions, I already have questions for them, for us to talk about, so you'll know a little bit more about that. So thank you so much, everybody that woke up for axe throwing and said an alarm. I'm shocked. Thank you. So Alexis, I think you can launch the video. Let's watch it.
Do you know that I get one of my dream dresses lately? Yeah?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's the Queen's coach. I searched for so long, and now I'm almost having it. Huh?
Wow, that's amazing.
That's very funny, right? Right?
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, do you want more tea?
No.
How about another cupcake?
No!
Or maybe a cookie?
Let's go shopping!
No!
I have more tea!
No!
What's wrong?
I want more action! People think we're just good at drinking teas and stuffing our faces with cupcakes. But couldn't we do something more interesting? We're in Lolita for once. Life is so boring if we just drink tea all the time. Couldn't we do something more epic? Like climbing trees or soaring through the air? Now who's with me?
Yeah!
Let's do it!
Yay!
Are you coming?
You're watching Action Lolita, proving you that you can do anything wearing Lolita fashion. In today's episode, our Lolitas are trying cheerleading while wearing Lolita dresses.
Let's fly and jump!
You're watching Action Lolita, where we prove that you can do anything wearing Lolita fashion. In today's episode, our Lolitas are trying a road course in full coordinate. You're watching Action Lolita, where we prove that you can do anything wearing Lolita fashion. In today's episode, our Lolitas are trying laser tag in Lolita dresses.
Good evening, Lolitas and OGs. Welcome to Action Lolita TV, where drinking tea is out of the question.
Today we are getting down and dirty with some bubble football!
Hello, Floppies! Do you think we can do extreme activities wearing a Lolita dress? I'll prove you wrong! In this episode of Action Lolita, we are trying axe throwing!
It's time for a party in a community, but not just one, mere tea and a frippery. We're going outdoors with some joy, some glee, so won't you join us in active revelry? Check out the coordinates, Action Crew's here for you. Racing on a horse, climbing up a tree too. Seizing life with faces glowing, always with skirts are flowing. Grab that ring, grab that thing, you're in action, Lolita.
Welcome to Johnny, welcome to Action Riviera. We're very glad to welcome you here in our field in the middle of the woods, inside in the top of Johnny, in top of Vevey. Welcome, and we're gonna teach you how to throw some axes.
Hello! Today we are going to throw axes, and I'm very glad because it was one of my ideas. And to go with the theme, I'm the little black Riding Hood. Hey hey! I'm so happy because we are in the forest again. I'm in my element. Let's see if I can throw the axes into the target, because this is another story. I think I'm going to remove my headdress because it's a little bit loose, and also my rings. But otherwise today I'm in full brand. Can you believe it? I don't think it would be too dangerous. That's why I take this risk. And yeah, let's throw some axes. Ha!
Everybody can throw in any suit he wants, any dress, any outfit. We only ask people to have closed shoes, because it's the only part we can be hurt once you throw.
So I'm a little bit worried about throwing axes, because it looks dangerous, but they told me it isn't, so we'll see. And I'm very bad at throwing stuff and aiming, so we'll see. They told us everybody can do it. I hope I can do it. So I tried to do a coordinate a little bit foresty, but the sweet curse striked again, and this is what I ended with. But yeah, why not? Let's see. We're walking in the forest to go there, but I don't think I will get dirty. We'll see. I'm more afraid of cutting my arm or my head off or whatever with the axe than getting dirty.
Everybody can throw axes because axes are one of the oldest tools in the world. It has 1,600,000 years old. It's been found in Africa. It's something we all have inside of us. It's our reptilian brain. We can all throw. Everybody knows how to throw from 10 years to 100 years old. kids, old people, women, men, anyone can throw, and that's what we're gonna show you right now.
I've done axe throwing once before in a medieval fair, so I may have a little bit more experience throwing axes, but I wasn't able to make it stick onto the target. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not really afraid of the axes or throwing them and them going everywhere. Today I'm wearing a more steampunk cord because we're in the forest, and axes make me think of like medieval and old times and forest, and I thought brown would be a nice color. So yeah, this is actually the first time I've worn brown. Once again, I wore this top hat, so we'll see how it goes if it flies everywhere again. But I don't think so. I stuffed a shirt inside it, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna hold up. Pretty sure. We'll see how that goes. And I'm actually wearing a corset that's pretty tight, but I don't think it'll hinder my movements that much. So we'll just see how it goes.
Okay, I will show you how to throw an axe. So, you handle it from the bottom, you go very strong here. You hold it with one hand or maybe with two, it depends on your strength, on your feelings. I'm gonna teach you some way to throw, but it's something very instinctive. You got to find your own way to throw it. If you go with two hands, you go with always the hand on the bottom, you cover the hand with the other one, you put your feet parallel and you throw just up your head. You don't go on the sides because of the hair. Maybe with the hat. But one hand, you choose also one feet, you put in front, you do it by yourself. And then very strong always here, you want the axe to be thrown very straight, not on the side. And it's something comes from here, and top of the body. Don't need to go very strong because you only play with the weight of the metal. Okay, I will just show you once. See, no strength at all. Okay?
Yay! Sounds easy like that.
Okay, so up, and I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It is.
I was like,
I was
oh!
not before.
Please be ready and go. Ouais, no problem. Let's go. Attendez, voilà. Allez-y, quand vous voulez. Ok. Yes! Woo!
So actually on my second throw I hit the target and now I couldn't do it anymore, but it's not that hard. I don't know how I did it by luck, I guess, but that was fun.
So the axe is a bit heavier than I thought it would be, but yeah, I was able to hit on my second try, but none of the other times, so it must have been dumb luck. But apparently I have a nice form, so I'll probably be able to hit the target at least one more time.
Yes!
I was too concentrated on how to throw it, so I wasn't aiming the target at all, and I missed one time, two times, but the third one was the right one. So I'm glad, and actually it was not so that heavy. I thought it would be heavier.
Wait. I forgot about one rule, the most important rule. You get to hit the bull high. Don't forget.
It's now time to throw some axes. And after a few tries, we are already quite good at it. Like, the hole is almost touching the bullseye, but not my axe actually. Maybe inside. little bit of challenge, we are doing a small competition. We will throw 5 times each and count the points.
Cinquième et dernier lancé.
Good job.
Thank you, thank
Good
you,
job.
thank you. So how it was
How does it feel to taste victory?
I feel so relieved because I wasn't able to touch the target at all well, before. But maybe it's the competition, I don't know.
Pressure of the
Yeah, the
competition.
pressure of the competition, the pressure to not lose myself.
And Maryanne, the opposite.
The opposite. I was able to get the bullseye. During the test run, I was able to hit the target. And during the competition, nothing. Zero. Nothing. I guess it's just...
So we
That's
need
how it
revenge
is.
now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but I think I'm a bit tired. I feel my my arms are kind
Switch
of...
arms, maybe. You never know.
Yeah, maybe I'll try double. Oh, sorry.
Ça c'est pas un 5, mais là c'est clairement un 5.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yay! But that was the trial run, so it won't count.
Et attends avant de l'enlever.
But I
Attends,
got the sticker.
That's my favorite treat, so I can't. Sorry, but I just can't.
The time has come for a new challenge. Instead of throwing small axes, we will try throwing a very big one.
Alors attends, hop, tu la tiens bien bas. Là, tu casses le dos. Hop, puis maintenant, hop, c'est les abdos qui travaillent. Avance encore un tout petit peu. Et puis, je pense que la prochaine, tu la prends. Casse bien le dos. Yes. Ah, ici, hein, comme ça, voilà. Puis à un moment donné, tu vas avec hop, les abdos, ça part. Et puis voilà. Donc attention, voilà. Pas mal.
And to finish the day, we are doing one last competition.
C'est 4 pour Maryanne, 0 pour X, et puis 3 pour Joël. Deuxième lancé. Pas 5, 4. Malgré les apparences, 0. 0. Et malgré les apparences, 0.
Maryanne, elle gagne avec 11 points. La deuxième pile avec 9 et puis 8 pour Joël. Bravo les filles, championnes.
Kawaii. It's so cute.
I have a jewel here on this one, and Peel doesn't, even though she beat me, and she's jealous.
Yeah.
Switch if you want.
Non, c'est bon.
I have the amazing double axe.
Double axe, and she won with the double
And I
axe.
won with the double axe, and I think the double axe is just the most gorgeous one.
Yes.
Even in real life, I prefer throwing the double axe.
Really?
Yeah.
You were so good at it.
I think it's easier and it's
Really?
less tiring, weirdly.
But I was so afraid that you would
hit your back. It was so close to your
I
body.
know. I was sitting my butt though.
Yeah, you totally deserve it. Huh?
Yeah.
That's so dangerous, no?
I don't know. I have a petticoat, so it's a bit of protection. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to cut your dress?
Oh, that's true.
You can find us in internet on axethrowingriviera.ch. You can also find us on Facebook and in Instagram. We organize axe parties for birthdays, for bachelorette party, for bachelor party, also corporate events, team building, or any other events you want to organize with us. Just contact us. We will be pleased to organize your axe party.
Je suis ready.
Ich spreche gut Deutsch, ja.
Voilà, ça vient de tomber, j'étais juste là. Voilà.
Next time on Action Lolita.
Sorry, I was muted. So, yes, we are doing rock climbing for the next one. And we have 3 more. We have Peace Vita track.
Fit track?
Yeah, it's like a fitness track in the forest. And we are doing a circus. We tried so many cool things for circus. This will probably, circus might be the one for the actual Royal Vegas retreat. We're doing the same panel. And you will have an exclusive episode, and it might be circus, and it might be the last one. And we also did archery tag, and it's like laser tag but with a bow and arrow, and it was on a paintball field, so that was fun. But the footage is a lot shaky, so I don't know what we will be able to do with that. Okay, so let me see the questions. Yeah, write them. And have anyone actually damaged our clothes during Action Lolita? Maryanne, you can tell us.
Yes, so when we were in the trees for the, what's it called again? When we were jumping from trees to trees.
Rope course? Yeah.
The rope course, yes. So during the rope course, the harness that we had and the hooks, I think they kind of used grease on them so that they would clip correctly. And some of that grease got on my sailor top in the back, but it was fine. It was just a small smudge, and it was also, I don't remember where I bought it, but it was not brand. So I just put some bleach on it and it went away. But yeah, there was a stain.
I don't think we did break anything. Oh, actually, right after the circus one, I went outside and I went to the next building, and the seam of my dress got inside of a car license plate, and I ripped it. But it was because it was a Taubau brand, and it was really bad already. And I might have broken that at any meet. It was really just bad luck and not from Action Lolita. Do you have another occasion?
Yeah, Pile, when we did the trampoline, I don't know if you noticed, but she told me afterwards
when we were finished filming, she said, "Oh my gosh," she was looking at her tights, and her tights were ripped up, holes everywhere. I don't think she could use them ever again.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
And it
her
was so
tights were
pretty.
destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of things.
And somebody with archery tag with a small ball. There was some small ball of paint.
Yeah, paintballs.
Squeezing.
So the guy told me it was washable.
Yeah.
So we're like, that's fine, we can walk on that. And it was the yellow, like neon yellow one. And there was one that is still a little bit visible on the lace of one of the skirts. And I could not wash it after several times.
Yeah, in my tights.
Dolphy wants to take all the trash tights. What do you do with that? Like art? Yeah, I can see that in your style. Why not? Devil Mapout 56 is asking, how do you manage not to melt so many layers? You mean for during the sport or right now? Ooh, cute zombie look. Nice. Okay, I have
maybe
questions.
he means like how to melt, like maybe from because Lolita, there's a lot of layers, you know, there's the blouse, there's the dress, there's the petticoat, so maybe he's or she wondering how we're not dying of overheating. And I think, at least for me, the answer is I am dying of overheat.
It depends. This one in the
does.
forest, it was actually quite cold, and the one like the Vista track, it was maybe like 80 degrees, something like that. So quite like Celsius, quite cold. It had rained the day before. It was March. It was freezing in that forest.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's true. So we're either freezing or very hot.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's
Feel
worth
free
it.
if you. It's definitely worth it. So if you okay. I've talked a little bit about how I was not happy about just drinking tea, and you took to Maryanne and Pil and joining your crazy Lolita adventures. Do you think you could have had a larger meet with your community? Okay, so it actually started like that. I just went with my Nomi friends, and we went to do the rope course. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. We should do a Lolita meetup there. And I wrote that in my com, and I say, we can do, of course, don't wear angelic pretty, wear your bodyline stuff, that's totally fine, it will be fun, don't worry. And everybody was like, I'm afraid of heights, I'm afraid of breaking my stuff. And I was like, okay, no, so nobody wanted. And so I talked to Maryanne and Pil, I don't remember how, when, and they was like, I want to do that. And they were open to everything. They suggested also most of the activities that we did. So I said, okay, let's do that.
Not a lot of people actually wanted to. So it would have been nice to have a full-blown outing with like 20 Lolitas in the trees. But not a lot of them want to, you know, risk their dresses, which is understandable, of course.
But like we should, okay, I have this story. I have one skirt that I did Action Lolita with. Then I have done with the same skirt. We went, did a trash tag challenge where we took trash bags and we cleaned everything for a whole day with spill in the forest. I did not stain it. The same day, I was sitting at a cafe with my friend and I put ice cream on the dress. So it's actually, I think that eating is actually maybe more dangerous than climbing trees. I don't know.
That's definitely true. I've also stained most of my, I have a few stains on my dresses and cuffs, and I also completely ripped the back of my Baby the Star Shine Bright blouse, just because I went like this, and it went, and I was sitting at a cafe, so.
Well,
yeah. With the stains and stuff, so yeah, it's actually, drinking tea is much more dangerous to clothes than actually doing sports in them.
So do sports. Well, actually, I've seen pictures of people doing axe throwing meetups in the UK. I don't know, like Lolitas. So definitely. Okay, I have questions for you. What was your favorite activity to do and why? And did that turn up in the favorite episode also? Okay, let's have Florian talk for a bit.
Yeah, I really like the Piste Vita, the fit.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I like the forest and it was a pretty nice place to make a nice view. So we will see how it's going. We don't know for now how was the video.
Yeah.
And it was already with your brother for filming, so I hope it will be really nice.
Yeah, we'll have beautiful shots. Those shots here were so pretty.
Yeah. And it's pretty funny to have the mic on the perch.
The boom pole. We say you have a long thing and you have the mic at the bottom. I feel like the shoot looks so much more professional when you have a guy holding a pole with your mic than just this is my camera. I could have filmed with my phone, So.
Yeah. And I will try to show it every time on every video.
Did you see it? Did you see the pole from the mic? There was only once.
Yeah. We will see in the future.
Yeah.
We have to show the mic.
If you did not have the chance, I have published a vlog of the day of the axe throwing on my channel already, and you can see more behind the scenes stuff. And if you saw in the outtakes at the end, like they were taking pictures in the forest, Maryanne and Peter with my brother, and literally a tree decided to break and fall on them. So that's why it's called How We Almost Died in the Forest, not because of the axis, but also So yeah, Florian is wearing the Rainbow Bastard shirt. Yeah.
Oh.
He wanted it. I did not.
Yeah. Even
and
this one.
the pants. Yeah. Maryanne, what was your favorite activity?
So my favorite activity was definitely the jump park with the trampolines, because I could jump and do a lot of sports, and I think it was the most active thing we've ever done. I was completely dead afterwards because it takes a lot of force to jump so much, and I felt like an old lady. My back hurt so much, but it was worth it just because I could spend like 100% of my energy. Actually, maybe the circus was also one of my favorites.
You did enjoy it a lot there.
That was so cool, and I thought we all looked absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, no,
and it was. I thought you looked good. I liked it.
It was okay, but you guys had perfect coordinates. You will see that I had the perfect circus chords, both of them. They were so good.
So I can't wait to see.
It was very difficult, the activity.
We did so many different things, like aerial. I'm sorry, I cannot say that. Stuff in the air.
Aerial
stuff. Yeah. And then the thank you, Strawberry Doll Cutie. And then juggling and then walking. Oh, I liked walking on the ball. That was one thing that was good. And then walking on the string and so many things that we did. So that was cool, but hard. Yeah. But which one was your favorite episode then? That aired, like the finished product?
Then it was the jump park.
Also the jump park. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun and high energy. But I guess if I was thinking about what video that I preferred the most from finish to end, would be the soccer one, the ball.
Oh yes.
That I think that just production wise, I was so happy how it turned out. I just thought it was just a great idea to be those people commenters and how we it was like a competition. I thought that was the most fleshed out. That was my favorite video.
That's true. I think I was going to say that cheerleading was my favorite video because I love cheerleading and I was doing it. But I think the bubble football was also my favorite one, and everybody loved that idea of us commenting it.
Yeah.
Right after was pole dance, and I was like, we cannot do the commenting of pole dancing.
It would be just cringing.
Yeah,
I was so scared for the pole dance, but it turned out fine. Yeah.
actually, it turned out to be my least favorite one because I heard so much. I was destroyed after that.
Yeah.
I hated it so much. It was so hard.
It was so hard.
My least favorite episode maybe was the tag, laser tag.
Laser tag.
I don't know. It was hard to make a story with that, and maybe
true.
it was a little bit boring. What about you, Maryanne?
The worst one?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I liked the laser tag. I thought it was a cool concept. I don't like the pole dancing one because I think I look a hot mess. I look
We
horrible.
all did, I think.
We all look so horrible.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When we were upside down, Phil was the only one who looked fantastic like the whole time. And we looked like a sack of potatoes on that pole. And it was hard and so unelegant. I mean, I don't dislike the video, but I think just it was
I know what you mean. Yeah.
almost embarrassing. That's fine. That's why it's funny.
Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. So yeah, Strawberry Cutie Doll Cutie, sorry. You can see the whole Action Lolita playlist, and this episode that you saw today will be in a premiere tomorrow at 6 p.m. Swiss time, and it will be like a live, and we can chat on the video too. And you can already see the vlog of the event if you want. And all the other episodes are on that playlist. Florian, what was your worst one? The one that you disliked most filming?
I don't know, dislike, but the pool was very hard to film because there are mirrors all time. Trying to film without being seen in the mirror was pretty difficult.
Oh yeah.
So
a challenge for you.
Yeah, a little bit challenging. But otherwise, no, I don't have really episode that I didn't like.
And the video, which one did you like least?
Oh, I can't say. No, it was. Cole has a pretty good thing.
Okay. Feel free if you have more questions. In the meantime, Maryanne, how do you plan your coordinates for the activity? Thank you.
That's a good question. I guess it depends on the sport. If I want to go more for comfort or practicality. So when we were in the trees and doing the rope course, I kind of cheated and wore, kind of Fuji, like shorts and a top and comfortable. For the bubble football, I thought about the poof of the dress more than the actual comfort. So I guess
it was all hidden. You wanted the dress to go outside the ball, and it was all inside. So
all inside the ball. So yeah, I guess it depends on the activity and maybe the theme. So like with the axe throwing, I thought about like steampunk and medieval, and for the jump park, I was thinking, what can I be the most energetic in? And so I wore my comfiest cord ever. That sort of stuff.
That's interesting because I'm the one organizing everything. So usually I call ahead and ask the places, is there something that we have to do, like special shoes or for the pole dance? And told us the more skin you have close to the pole, it's better. So like we had socks that we could remove and like bare legs or stuff like that. But then that's the whole thing that they do. And then I'm like, let's pick one of the cheapest dresses that I'm not afraid of breaking, that I have not worn yet. And so this is how I do my coordinates. And not really, like I said, for the circus, you guys had amazingly thought coordinates, and mine were like just a regular. Oh yeah, and okay, we filmed most of it in the summer of 2018, so it was like 2.5 years ago, and so I'm cringing so much at my coordinates, at my makeup and everything. So yeah, you can see that we leveled up, all of us, already since the first episodes. Yeah, this one was axe throwing was the last episode that we filmed, I think.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, I think it was in April of 2019. Okay, more questions. Feel free in the chat. If not, I'll continue to ask questions. What activities would you want us to do in the future? No idea.
Maybe snow sports.
Yeah, so
Because
this
I have a few winter coordinates that are actually very warm that I would love to whip out and try.
So this is my whole idea. Those 11 episodes that were filmed will be like season 1, and we will stop that there. And then my goal was to get sponsors for season 2 that would be all winter sports. But because of what is... yeah, actually, we do have winter in Switzerland, which is good. And we have tons of ski resorts. And at one ski resort, you can maybe do like 30 different sports because they have also thinking an ice skating rink or bobsleigh, anything. So yeah, or I don't know, snowshoes.
Snowshoes.
What's 82 Fahrenheit in Los Angeles today? Well, I don't even know here because I'm not going outside, but probably
5 to 10.
5 to 10. Okay, so yeah, pretty cold. So Celsius. So I don't know what this is, but yeah, my goal would be to have a full second season, full of winter sports. That would be so cool. But it's so expensive, so we need a sponsor for that. So my idea was to contact resorts. And I asked us 2 sponsors for the whole thing. The winds are severe and cold. Where are you from, Strawberry Double Cutie? And what was the most challenging one? Oh, you said about that for the filming?
Yeah.
So Maryanne, did you have one that really challenged your strength or mental?
So I'd say the pole dancing really challenged my strength because it looks all nice and easy, and it's so hard to keep yourself up and not slide down the pole. So I guess that one was the hardest physically. But I think the most difficult one was laser tag because of my freaking hat that kept falling off all the time. It kept flying off everywhere. Like, oh no. Yeah, and it was so creepy without the music. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that one was kind of...
We did not want to have the music because if you have to cut different things, then you cannot put it together or have the sound, and music has the copyright. So we wanted to do it really without any music, and so that was hard to get in the flow, you know. And Dolphy said we should do DDR, so it's Dance Revolution. We actually did that at a convention, Maryanne and I.
Yeah.
It was quite fun. And
Yeah,
VR.
and that would be great if we do like a video with Dance Revolution. I actually have Dance Revolution at home on my PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah, I have the mats too.
Yeah, and I'm an expert. Well, not really. I can go pretty fast, but when it's off rhythm, yeah.
I used to be an expert a while ago, and then I was like, yeah, no problem, I can do that. And the Maryanne, like, one, I was like, dead. Yeah.
That was fun.
Somebody asked if we have tried archery in Lolita. Actually, I contacted all the archery, like regular archery places in the region, and they were not interested. So maybe this is too fancy for doing stuff like that. Oh yeah, we contacted one of those ninja warrior place. That was actually right next to the circus. And they were like, no, we don't want you in that class to do that. No, not really. And I was like, okay, if you're not excited about that project, I don't want to force you. Because most of the time people are like, oh my god, this is such a cool idea. Yeah, of course. Like the guys for axe throwing, I told them about everybody can be kawaii, and it was like, my motto is everybody can throw axes. This is so amazing. I'm gonna show that girls in pretty dresses throwing axes. This is so amazing, and we're so excited. And at the end, you don't see in that video, but in the vlog video, we dressed the guy in Harajuku stuff, and he gave us like those jackets, like lumberjack shirts. So that was really fun, like that exchange. And usually people are like, yeah, or maybe call this person and that they're really not interested. Or sometimes like the pole dancing also, they say, yeah, come that day, it's closed, we'll give you a full tour, full class. And yeah, it's always super cool when people are excited like that. I think I missed one comment. Let me see. Did your fiend but never done in Lolita? Yeah, I think. Oh, and we did the also dance. What? Just dance in Lolita, also in the same video. Yeah. We did a lot of that.
When we were in the convention.
Yeah, in that convention. Yeah. Yeah, the axe people. I did not film them that much. No, but they were so friendly, so nice. I want to go back, and yeah. Nice. So yeah, you should check out the vlog of my. I don't know why. Okay, all 3 vlogs of behind the scenes of Action Lolita, they have not done well at all on my channel. Like they got barely 200 views, and like last week, usually my meetups videos don't do that well either because people can do that, and now because everybody else is in quarantine, when we can do stuff outside, it actually works so much. Like I did 600 views for one of my meetups. That was amazing. But us doing like a regular vlog of throwing axes and showing cool behind the scenes stuff, it did not work. So I don't understand. And last time I had branded as behind the scenes of Action Lolita, and I thought maybe people are not interested in seeing that, so this time it would just be the vlog of the day. We had fun throwing axes, and no, either. I think yeah, the shoes are the biggest problem in the Dance Revolution. So platforms, that's impressive. Did you keep your shoes, Maryanne? Also, we had just regular Tea Party shoes.
Oh, I had full-on Lolita heels, and I kept them on because I'm too light otherwise, and it never doesn't work. It always that if I take off my shoes, every time I'm on a DDR game thing where it's not the mat, where it's the actual big machine.
It won't register.
It won't register, so I have to keep my shoes and like slam my body down on the machine for it to work.
That's yeah, I can imagine that. Do you guys have other questions? Because I can keep asking questions if you want. So we are also thinking, we are PL decided to stop after first season, and we are introducing a new friend to the team, that is Fiona, but since we cannot film new episodes now because of the lockdown, you have not seen her yet, but she's crazily also, she's like us, she's crazy. Maryanne, do you have Instagram? Let's talk about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am not on social media. I barely go on Facebook. I have an Instagram only to follow other people. I don't post anything. So I guess I do have an Instagram, but I never post. I'm never on social media.
It was really patchy, but do you want to talk about your other
internet?
Okay.
Is it working?
I don't know. It's so.
Long story short, I have no Instagram.
Yeah.
I think it's working now.
Yeah. Okay. Gina asked if we have been, as everybody has been that cool about Lolita, and if people ask weird questions or stuff like that. Okay, let me see. I think the first episode that we filmed was cheerleading with my friends, and so they had seen me in. Okay, Maryanne is completely gone now. Okay, so they had seen me in Lolita, so that was okay. And I think pretty quickly I did this one, and we had that ready, so I could show to the potential people, like maybe not the first 2 or 3 ones, but at some point I said, we're going to do this, and we don't want to say like, we want to respect your sport or your activity, and we don't want to just fool around and do that. And so I think that all of them were quite interested in doing the exchange, or some places like the rope course, it was open for the whole day, and we just asked for the permission to film, but also talked about what we're doing with the dresses and everything, and nobody asked that much questions. It's usually me. I'm like, we are wearing dresses with petticoats. Is it like that? Do you think it's possible to do that or not? Maryanne is back.
No, my internet is so bad.
That's fine, I think. Don't
I'm
worry.
in the countryside, so I'm surrounded by fields of corn, which is
That's why. So I would say, except the one person that I said were like, no, not really, and some that like just a lot maybe just did not answer us, but most of the time people were just curious and excited to try to do this collaboration. So yeah, most of the time it was very cool. Also for the circus, they were intrigued about what we did, and so yeah, that was really nice, I think. And yeah, most of the time we did not pay. Maybe we pay. Okay, we paid sorry.
Okay, the jump park.
Yeah. Yeah, the
jump park
also. But okay, for the jump park, we paid the regular price for everybody, and not at first. The guy said, "Please come an hour before, and I can let you have it." And at first, I thought I would have to pay the price for like 10 people for a birthday party to like privatize the whole thing. But they said, no, just pay, like, it was maybe $10 or 12 or something like that. So that was
we went alone. Usually it's so messy inside,
absolutely.
So it's great to be alone.
It was nice because the guy opened before, so we could be alone and film everything. This one would have been impossible with everybody because of the sound, because of you cannot film children that would be jumping all around. So yeah, usually people are so nice of letting us do things like that, and yeah, I think it's a good challenge. And also I think it's fun to prove to the Lolita community that you can do something else than just drink tea, because so many people feel like us, like, yeah, but I'm just a regular person and I have other interests of just not just drinking tea, and I never thought I could do that. And so I got so many cool comments on the video. I think the only one person was saying things about Lolita should be only women wearing dresses and not men, and blah blah blah. So she was completely already weird and not in my community, I would say. But she said you cannot show Lolitas doing pole dance because this is something sexual and you cannot mix that. And I was like, yeah, but we took the approach of sport, and yeah, but this was completely not taken into account because she was already crazy with another argument. But the rest, people were so, oh my god, this is such a cool idea, I want to try that. And we had some comments, maybe somebody said that we were action eaters because we were not in perfect coordinates, and this is something that I tried to push them a little bit to not remove too much of their coordinates. because the jump park is one. If you see the start, Peel has a gorgeous coordinate. It's amazing. It's really, really good. And at the end, she's like, "Oh yeah, my petticoat is bothering me. I'm taking it off, and also my skirt." And at the end, she's like in a t-shirt and bloomers. And so for me, this is not Lolita enough, and this does not prove my point that you can do stuff in Lolita. And in my case, I'm not forcing them to, you should wear that, or this is your code or anything. But at the end, I was like, make sure that you can keep the most of your core that you can do the whole activity in. And in my case, I think we had to remove wigs for the bubble football.
The bubble, but that was, I mean,
lost it, and also in cheer I lost mine, but then I put it back. But yeah, most of the time I try to make a coordinate that I don't have to remove most of, so we can keep me in full coordinate. Except the shoes is never really Lolita.
Yeah.
To have the appropriate shoes, like for climbing, or no shoes or stuff like that. But yeah.
But for the wings, you have to find some solution to fix it correctly. It should be possible.
The wigs, okay, you can see in the trailer of the jump park. I actually did not lose the wig. It was this wig, because I managed, I think the 3 or 4 episodes before, I always lost it, at least one. And so I stuck it to, like, I pinned the wig to my head, not to my head, to my wig cap, and so it stayed so well. And actually, I lost my headband at some point, but the wig itself stayed. And since that, it worked. And Maryanne, you did not lose your hat. Just the guy said you cannot use it, and you switched. You can see that. Yeah. Let me see. Dance classes in Lolita, or kart racing in Lolita also. Kart racing
could be cool.
Would be afraid of grease and stuff like that. But
the grease is not inside the cart.
And I did once. Maybe with you guys it would be fun, but I did once with a bunch of guys and stuff like that. And I think, okay, we went with maybe 10 people, and one guy, I think he did not want to do it because he was a student and he did not want to pay, and he's like, yeah, no, that's fine, I can do that because I won't do it. And I think I did one round, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm just too bad at that. I'm not having fun. And so I said, take my place. You can have fun in it. And Dom was happy because I tried. But then I did not have that much fun with these people. But I think maybe with us, it could be cool. And yeah, usually I'm challenged by the activity. And also, it's like they push you and you have to do it. And you're on camera. And so you have to do it anyways. And so, yeah. It's always enjoyable, but myself, I have all the video to think about. Is everybody filming the cool shots? Has everybody? Did you bring anything that you needed for the activity? Are we on time? Is this the right place? So my mind is racing so much as a producer for the whole video that as an actor or as a person inside of it, I'm like, let's just do it. I don't have time to like stress out or anything. Usually I'm afraid of everything, but then let's do it. So I think we're almost to the end. Yes, that's the end of the time. So unless you have a very urgent question that you cannot write on my video, then we'll say goodbye. Great. Do you have something else that you want to say?
Rollerblade?
Rollerblade. I wanted to do derby, roller derby.
Roller derby, yes.
I wanted, and I contacted the local place, and they agreed to do something for us, but we would have to find our own skates and patches and everything. And at the time it was difficult, and then we scheduled other things, and I totally forgot about that. But that would be so amazing. Yeah. Camping in Lolita. Why not?
You have the tent.
Why not?
Maybe we could do survival in the wilderness or something like that. You say that like weekend of survival,
The
and you have
survival Lolita, yes.
Yeah,
That's so cool. And it could be like 5 minutes from my place. So it would be super cool.
then they do like in the shows. Well, actually, they say they are sleeping in the woods, but then actually they're in the hotel back there. That's what you're. So I think we should leave the space now and get ready for the next panel, which is some kind of DIY with Eat Me Ink Me. Yeah. Perfect. So thank you so much, everybody. It was so cool. Thank you for waking up so early. And if you missed it, to catch it tomorrow on my channel. And yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
And remember,
Bye-bye.
everybody can be kawaii.